Yeah, yeah, yeah. No grayness over how with so many feathers. And look at this. Here we have the little free tour bus. Welcome, welcome folks. Welcome to this channel. Trev again. I'm down in Southbeach, Miami. I'm down on the little the shopping strip. First we have the tourism strip really. We have the where I would say now the corporate and the touristy area. So we have some hotels around here and rental car companies, folks. But it is what it is, folks. And we have a lot of greenery around us as well, talking about the palm trees and the little greeneries around me and this and that. Yes, folks, I am here to enjoy myself. It's what it is. You know, I like to enjoy myself, folks. Anyway, I'm gonna turn the camera around now and so that you can get to see what I am viewing. But firstly, walking down famous Collins, I believe it's Collins Avenue, famous for a lot of bike stuff in the summer, bike seminars, bike meetups. Seems like as a biker, I always tend to miss it. But look here, folks, just check out this lovely jubbly, lovely bit of greenery. You know, I always love the greenery, folks. Always love it. Anyway, I'm gonna let you see what I can see ahead. It seems like it's a busy day today. We've got a lot of movements going along Collins Avenue. It's down here is a two-way bit of the street, two-way system down here. But where I was coming from further down that side, it was a bit of one way. Now, Miami is always famous for a lot of stuff. Whatever you call it, it's in Miami. Trust me. So I'm just here to enjoy myself. Look at this city bike. Wow. So when you're tired of walking, you can just pedal. And there we have over there, folks, the bus 150. It's going to the airport. So if you are at Miami International Airport and you want to come down to South Beach, it only costs $2.25. Here we have the little free tour bus, the little freebie bus right here. And over there, on the other side, going the opposite direction, we have the bus 150 going to airport station. It takes, like I'm doing a little travel video, you know. This is not intended to be a travel video anyway, but it takes credit cards, debit cards, also other cards. You just go in and tap it. And also you can also buy the card outside the bus station at the airport, folks. So as we go along, just look on those skyliners. We call them the little small skyscrapers. And we have the palm tree. Oh, that's coconut tree. So you cannot, oh, look at that coconut tree up there. But folks, 150 bus just passing me over there. There we go. There we go, there we go, there we go, there we go. And right on the top there, you can see the coconuts, them right up there in that little vicinity there, folks. So, we're talking about the naturalness, coconut water, electrolyte we're talking about. And as my ancestors used to say, never walk below a coconut tree. When I was a young boy, one drop and hit me in the back of my head, folks. And I'm telling you, if my head skull wasn't tough, then boy, I would not be here having this conversation with you. Folks, as we come to the intersection, we're at Collins Avenue and Collins Park North, 22nd Street. Folks, That's what we're talking about. The weather down here it feels like I haven't got a thermometer on me at the moment, and I don't think I will, because I am quite good at reading and testing the temperatures. So it feels like 23 degrees. It feels like 23 degrees Celsius. I remember I'm in America, so I can't tell you what it is in Fahrenheit. So I'm gonna leave you to go and do a little research. Obviously, Google can tell you that very, very easy. So here we are. Here we are. Here we are. Am I enjoying myself? Yeah, man. Yes, I am enjoying myself to the max, because that's what life is about, folks. That's what life is about. So I'm walking all the way down Collins Avenue, and I'm looking on the greenery, and I'm also exploring the little artistic city, or whatever you call it. But most of all, I love the coconut trees, because you can't get thirsty. Wow, look at that, folks. Oh my God, look at that. Down in Southbeach Miami. Is it real? I don't know, but it must look nice in the night. Yeah. Greenery, 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 greenery. We cannot get enough of this greenery. Just looking at the greenery, just looking at the greenery alone does something therapeutically to the mind. You know what I mean? Yes. Look at that, folks, just to prove to you where I am. You see it? All right, just to prove. And over the other side, you see it says Base Museum of Art. Oh my. Look at that. My. Well, I might have a little change of clothes later on, because I'm getting a little bit hot and sticky. You know what I mean? I can imagine the temperatures now in the UK. I'm not even gonna take up my phone and look, because boy, you people from the UK, if you're watching me, boy, I don't know how you would feel if I start comparing the temperature. But you know what? I'm feeling moist. It's the first time I'm actually feeling moist, where I'm actually just wiping a little bit of sweat off my face. In the UK, throughout the summer, I couldn't do that. I never ever felt a touch of moisture on my face throughout the UK. As I am walking through Southbeach Miami, I am feeling, look how my neck start to get moistured up. I forgot my towel today, folks. I forgot my towel. But anyway, let's carry on. Supposed to do this in America. Run across the road on a red traffic light for the pedestrian. But you know what I mean? It is. We practice it a lot in the UK, but we're not meant to be doing it, because if we do it and we get hit, then it's nobody's fault but ours. So, here we go. You see, Collins Avenue is quite a busy street. I can imagine this is not really a rush hour time, is it? I may have missed it, because I think it's probably between 10 and 11 now. So it's not a rush hour time, and I should not walk that close to the road, because I don't realize that the vehicles are driving on the right hand side, folks. So here we come up to 20 Street. That's where we come up to. And the bus 150 still come through here. Yes, yes, yes. There you go, folks. That little, what you call it? I don't even know what you call it. Maybe we would call it trams back in Europe. It look like a tram. But this is a tram not controlled by electricity, but controlled by well, petrol or diesel or whatever whatever. Let's speak English now. Whatever they use to power it. Whatever they use to power it. I'm trying my best. I'm trying my best. Oh, your man come from the UK and can't speak English. King Charles English. Anyway, there we go, folks. Middle Beach, Miami Beach trolley. That's what it's called. It's like a trolley. But something underneath it is pushing it. Lovely, jubbly. Oh, we're having fun down in Southbeach, Miami. Having fun, having fun. It's just pure niceness, man. Anyway, I'm gonna take you down. I'm gonna continue walking down Collins Avenue, and I am going to show you a few little bits and bobs. So we got some hotels here on the left hand side. Nautilus, Shore Club. I think it's hotel and clubs at the moment, I believe, you know. I'm gonna have to like come through here in the night, see what it's all about. I was here about a year ago. If any of you remember my Southbeach Miami video, run go take a look. I don't think I did showcase all this bit, but now I am here. Why not just enjoy it? And thus this trip alone I'm showing you today. I'm showing you this road is famous, and it's famous for a lot of stuff, but particularly I'm interested in motorbike activities. I want to have the motorbike fairs and the rallies down here, and this road is packed with all sorts of beautiful bike and beautiful people riding beautiful bike, folks. That's my concern. And look, talking about bike, oh my God. Big up to the man that owned that bike over there. Yes, look at that, Miami Beach police. How secure do I feel? And you know what? Anyway. And you know what, folks? Everybody is just minding. People feel, it just makes me feel comfortable. Everyone has a kind of friendly stance towards them, and people just going about their business. Let me just put it up where you can see me. People are going about their business, minding their own business, and not getting any like steers and all that stuff. People not looking and wasting their time looking on me. Who the hell is me to be looking at? It's not like I'm some beautiful Christmas tree. I'm just me. I'm just Trev. Is what I'm talking about. Anyway, I'm gonna cut this bit out because I do not want YouTube to copy strike me. You know, because they don't like to have other people's music playing in the background. So let me just rush through here quickly, or I can just talk right through this. Yes, folks, inside Miami, walking through, looking through, enjoying it, enjoying the view, enjoying the people, enjoying the beautiful people like these two just gonna pass me, walking right behind me. You see it? Oh my God, it's just so summery. It's a summery, no, it is, no, let me say it again. It is a summary. Is the word summary? Shall I say summary or shall I say, what word am I looking for? It's a tropical summary. Don't like that word summary. It's a tropical affair. That's what it's all about. But I'm gonna cut this short a little and save some of my battery for when I go all the way down the end of this road. Perhaps we'll see bus number 150 all the way down, and we'll see a few more trolley, a big boy's trolley. All right, folks, couldn't help captivating this little bit here. Not that I'm gonna want to advertise people's restaurant, but this would add a little. Oh man, look at this. This is nice. Ooh, a cow with so many feathers and colors and all that fat grades. Excuse my my French. There's a green man. If the green man says walk, you walk. You don't run. The green man says walk. So we've come through 17th Street, Hank Mayer Boulevard. And let's come a little bit away from the corner of the road. I keep forgetting that. I keep forgetting, folks, that I'm walking on the downside part of the road where the vehicles are driving. And if I am not careful, one of the bus mirror might just browse my ears. And we don't want that, do we? But look, folks, look what I'm looking at. Coconut tree. Feels like I'm in Cuba or Dominica. But folks, you got a lot of stuff. You got a bit of shopping. You got shops. You got stores for the beach. You know what I mean? You got ice cream shop and all that stuff. It's beautiful, man. And look at the sky. Look at the weather. No grayness over, no grayness hanging over me, because it's not Europe. When I think of Europe, I think of grayness. I think of grayness overhanging. I think of overcast. I think of all sorts to make my day. You know, Europeans don't like grey. Especially when it's overhead. But look at this little greenery again. Alright, I'm gonna save some of this footage for further down, because bagatelle. Look at that, folks. Nice, isn't it? Nice. Anyway, let's carry on. So I can't help it, Dan. I can't help but keep switching back the camera on, because when I look on this food, I just passed a shop a while ago, like a restaurant that does pizza. And boy, just looking at it make me feel like I've put on weight, folks. Just staring at the food make me feels like I've gained about 5 kilos of weight. Alright, anyway, let's cross. So folks, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna just walk into a little shop down the I'm just gonna walk into a little shop down the road where I think the last time I came to this shop, I bought, if I'm correct, it's further down on your left. The last time I walked into this shop, I bought something in the shop. It's not Woolworth or whatever it is, but it's just somewhere that I bought a few things, and hopefully And hopefully this is the shop that I went into. A nice little thing, get some nice little stuff. I don't know if it's the Primark version, but I'm gonna turn the camera in, I'm gonna go in, I'm gonna respect the privacy of the shop because maybe, you know, they don't want anybody to record. All right, so here we go. So I'm gonna go into this place, buy some stuff. Wow, so look, just bought myself some, just done a little bit of shopping here. Look at that. Wow. Look at that. It's come from Ross Stores. And here we are, folks. Still down in the, on the other side of Collins Avenue. I've just crossed over and had a McDonald's. I just could not eat the burger. I wanted to sample one of their burger. I could not eat it. It was too salty, but I had a little refreshment, an unsweetened refreshment, which was good. So I'm gonna just cross over. I'm gonna go to Starbucks actually, see if I can get a coffee. I know there's a Starbucks in the area, so let us continue to move down into the vicinity. Yes, folks, so here we go. We're just at a green man, well, at a red man at the moment, looking towards crossing the street. So let me see, just touch right there. All right, let us cross. So just crossing the street, Washington Avenue and 14th Street. Just going across, folks, the pedestrian crossing. Quite a very, very large road. It's quite a wide road, folks. So we have some beautiful music, Latin music playing in the background. Hopefully I won't get YouTube chasing me for all these copyright stuff, which is a big thing now, you know. It's like, this is like, what you call it, the creators' biggest drawback, you know, is to have these copyright strikes that the algorithm throw at you, you know what I mean? I might indulge myself in a little cheeky ice cream, but we'll see how that go, how the appetite go for it. We're gonna walk straight down into the intersection of Collins Avenue. We started our journey further up north of Collins Avenue, but now, folks, it's like we're down south, so we're just gonna cross over right here. Hopefully there's something on my face. You know what's on my face, folks? It's moist. It's moist that's on my face. When I was over in the UK, I wasn't getting any moisturization on my face, but you know, oh my God, look at that. You see, when the cars drive on the right, you have to be careful because you're used to them coming down on your left. So, folks, if you're ever in America or even in Europe, make sure that you look to your right when you're crossing the road. Really, really important, because we don't want none of you to get isolated and bedbound into some medical institution, if you know what I'm trying to say, the nicest possible way. Yes, folks, so we're inside the southern part of Southbeach. We're almost finished Collins Avenue. I may not be able to finish it because this video was not intended, to be quite honest, to explore the whole length of Collins Avenue, because we haven't explored north of it. We just almost ending the southern section of Collins Avenue. So yeah, we just cross over, and I think we're closest to the beach now, the real beach where the naturalness is, if you know what I'm saying, folks. The Starbucks is over that side. I don't know why I'm in search of Starbucks, but the reason why is because the last time I had a Starbucks, it wasn't bad. And it's not really the name brand that I'm going for. It's just that I'll be able to get a nice seated area and can get my admin work done, because, you know, I'm a man of, what you would say now, administration. So let us go. Anyway, let's pan the camera around so you can see what I'm seeing. So folks, you got a nice, a toilet facility right here. Very clean. I think I've been there before. It's very clean. So there is toilet facility down there. It's called 14th Street, down at the ending of, or nearest to the ending of Collins Avenue. I guess it has some link to 14th Street. But here I am, folks. Here I am. Nice little greenery. Everything is nice, folks. Everything is nice. Look at that. It just make you want to just go right there and sit down and just enjoy. Look at that gentleman over there is just lying down, stretched out. You got another man over there by the tree, and you know, it's good. It's all good. It's all good, folks. Loving it, loving it, loving it, loving it. Just enjoying it. I just fancy some ice cream down here. You see the woman over there cleaning the toilet? I wouldn't even call it a toilet. Toilet doesn't, that word doesn't even fit that place. It's just clean. It's just call it the washroom facilities. That's what I would say. Otherwise known as 14th Street. Yes, yes, yes. Here we are in the month of September. And you know what? The temperature is blasting, man. The temperature is, you know, Europeans love talk about temperature. We could have a whole discussion for the whole day and just temperature wouldn't feel bored. And you see right out here, down in this side of the world, without a doubt, you are getting Caribbean weather. That's what I'm talking about. That's what you're getting. You're getting a touch of Caribbean weather. I don't know why some people would leave Miami and go to like the Caribbean to go, you know, like Jamaica, Cuba, all them places to go and have a holiday. Unless you live in Miami and you want to go and explore somewhere else, or you live like Tampa, all them areas, and you want to go explore somewhere else. I do understand. But how could you leave this beautiful place that is also getting a touch of Caribbean? And folks, the people are beautiful, man. You know what I mean? Look, I don't feel in distress. I ain't got no one, you know, staring at me in any unusual way. Obviously, I would have said probably about 90% of the folks down here, well, down in Miami, South Beach, is tourists, because of course that's what attracts them. There's money to be made down here by the businesses. You know what I mean? You got all sorts down here. So why not? I would. Definitely I would as well. So let us continue our little move around. I forgot to tell you folks, like and subscribe. I'd appreciate it if you hit the notification bell. I'd appreciate it if you like my videos. Obviously, I'd also greatly appreciate it if you subscribe to my videos, because I know there's quite a bit of people watching who are not subscribers. You know, it would be great. I'd be most grateful for that, and the algorithm would be my best friend. You know what I mean? All right. Well, let us continue. There is I think there's a Starbucks on the other side there, and there's a Starbucks on the other side over there, straight ahead. There's a Starbucks. So let us go. Let us go. What I would like to do is just have a nice cup of flat white coffee to just chill out, just easy, relax, have a nice day, and just accept the nature of Miami. Yeah, man, that's what we're talking about. 30, almost 30 degrees Celsius, obviously. I wouldn't like an American to be listening to me and say, oh my God, that's not right. And you're sweating in 30 degrees Fahrenheit. Yes, folks. Oh my God, look at this greenery, man. Folks, you know, I die for greenery because, you know, this world needs more greenery. Some parts of the world where you just have pure concrete and asphalt and all them stupidness, polluting, you know, just polluting man's paradise. You know what I mean? Look at that over there. Look at that over there. That's nice. Look at just, you know, this part of the greenery is just nice. It look rough though, like they've chopped it away, but a little bit of styling is good. You know what I mean? A little bit of styling is all good. That is a Starbucks over there. Folks, I got some people right beside me. You can see they're enjoying everything. I hope they're enjoying life as well, you know. I hope they're enjoying life as well, because life is to enjoy, man. How could you be living in this beautiful creation and not enjoying it? I would guess everybody down here is enjoying life. That's what I would guess. And you know, you have some people in the most unfortunate situation now, whether it's health situation or money situation. You know what I mean? Look at that couple, man. Look at that couple. That beautiful couple who was just right here. God bless them, man. Give them good length of togetherness, man. And put some little youths involved as well, you know what I mean? Bless up the earth. Yes, folks, we have to send blessing to everybody, because that's what this channel, it's all natural, folks. Come on, man. Come on, love thy neighbors, man. Even love thy enemies. You know what I mean? Spread love right through, because that's what it's all about, folks. You know what I mean? You see, Miami Beach police, just police, and I already feel safe. The police don't even have to be here and I feel safe already. Since I've come into the area, I've felt safe, folks. Since I've dropped straight into the area, I've felt safe. And I got all the greeneries around me. Complemented by the hybrid, but you know, it has to go on. They are making money off the hybrid. Folks, like and subscribe. Like I said, hit the notification bell to see when I next upload on this channel.